If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe and bell icon for more videos. Peace out, guys. Hey guys, I'm Mike Gamer back here for another video, guys. Welcome back to an episode of my daily sniping series. Today what I want to talk about is Madden 7 or 18 Ultimate Team online dead. Now, if you guys do not know, there's booting going around now. Apparently, on Xbox and PlayStation, you can do this little setup and you can boot someone out of a game. THATDUDESLY actually showed it for tutorial reasons. He showed exactly what people do, how they boot people out of games. He showed that on his channel, so link down below to his video. If you guys want to go check it out, I would 100% recommend checking it out. But yeah, so he pretty much brought light to it to show, you know, everyone, so EA it feels more pressured to fix it. So pretty much what's happening is Weekend League, you know, people are playing games and they're just not getting the wins because someone is losing a game and then booting you offline, or not offline, but booting you out of the game, and either they get a win or it doesn't count and it just wastes your time. And people are doing that in seasons, they're doing that in, you know, MUT champions. I've heard it again, Weekend League. They're doing that wherever they can, so they can get extra rewards and they can, you know, take all that kind of stuff and just say, oh, well, we didn't win the game, but I don't want to lose this game. So with that in mind, I've said it before, I made my point clear. I don't like playing online. And personally, a lot of people are like, well, why do you play Madden? I like building my team. I like building it from a 0 to a 99. I like to snipe. I like to make coins doing that. I like to teach you guys how to make coins. I like to do giveaways. I'm not really about that whole playing online aspects because, again, a lot of times there's just cheesy plays. Like, a lot of people I play, I get, like, outraged sometimes at the game because it's like, you know, I personally can't stop this, and because of, like, let's say they find an exploit in the CPU, they throw a certain pass where your CPU won't cover it, you have to user it, and then they find a way to do that on both sides of the field, so it's almost impossible to stop unless you get lucky with a jump animation or a bad throw. And that kind of stuff, I get it. That's what this game is like when it comes to online. A lot of people, they just like to find the glitchiest plays to win games. And I understand that 100%. But that's just personally for me, takes away the fun of Madden. You know, I like the aspect of having to actually go in with skill and, you know, create a game plan like real football. And that just isn't how Madden is. It isn't about game planning. It isn't about skill. It's about find the glitchiest play, beat your opponent with it, and run it over and over again. And that's why a lot of people complain when I run halfback wheel over and over again, but that's why I do it, because in all honesty, that's what this game is, and it's kind of like either you adapt to it or you die. Like, you know, you're not going to win a game if you don't adapt to the game style that, you know, everyone else is doing. So that's what I really don't like about online. And again, now with people booting people, we've also had another issue, and again, video link down below. Check out the videos, guys. This was actually by Kliquid. He talked about there's actually bots on MUT squads. Yeah, people are actually botting MUT squads where they put a bot in MUT squads. Again, he explains it 100%. He actually has video footage of it. But pretty much they put, you know, these bots in MUT squads, and they get coins, they farm coins for doing it, because pretty much, you know, if you, let's say you have a farm account, right? Now, they don't use farm accounts, but let's say you do have a farm account, and you put your farm account, and you search for a game, and you join a game as the head coach. Well, what happens is, you know, then let's say your team wins the game, you get credit for that win, you get rewards for that win, but in reality, you did not do anything, and you just, you know, doing nothing. Now, the issue with this is it's not just like they're just joining games with a farm account. They're actually using bots. So if they do, you know, get on, you know, as quarterback, a offensive coordinator, what happens is they actually have this system where it's like every 7 seconds they hit the X button and they throw a pass. So with that in mind, you know, I don't know. It just, that really just takes away everything. I feel like with all the glitches, with all this kind of stuff happening, I know it's early in this game, but online is slowly just starting to die. Like, it's slowly starting because, again, people want to win. They want to win in this game, and they don't care if it doesn't mean you playing fairly. They don't care if they win a game. They don't care if they won a game because they DDoS you offline, or they, you know, I don't know, they did something else to you. They ran the same, you know, they ran a glitch play they don't care. And the kind of time of, well, don't, like, for example, I ran Monster. If you guys do not know, Monster is really hard to stop. And you can stop it. All you gotta do is pinch your defensive line, put your safety in the box, and you can easily stop it. But I went one time against somebody, and I just felt bad. I was like, no, I'm not going to run this ever again, because he couldn't stop. I get an 80-yard touchdown, and I was like, no, I'm not running this anymore. Because, again, it's just like, I don't know. I feel bad when if I run any kind of plays that I would consider a glitch play, and I do good with, but the rest of the community, I feel like, some of the community, I feel like, doesn't really care about that. Like, they're just like, well, if this play, even if it glitches, even if it's, like, impossible to stop, they'll just keep running it against you. So then, again, and that's why I sometimes get, you know, rage-inducive with this game. And actually, yesterday, this happened in a gameplay. I'll show you gameplays. I don't think I'm going to upload this gameplay because I actually quit in the first quarter. But, so, pretty much what happened was I threw a pass to the right, and it was to Terrell Pryor. I believe he was going against some, like, bum corner, no one special. And what happened was I threw it to the right, and I went to catch the ball. I held Y, and I controlled the guy. And for some reason, I got no animation. Now, the cornerback, though, did get an animation, and he jumped the route. Like, he went to jump the route. Obviously, my guy didn't do anything. I believe his guy actually went through my guy's body, but that's beside the point. So, you know, obviously my guy being there, though, in some way, the ball gets tipped up in the air. Well, the ball is about to go out of bounds, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And I'm just thinking about, you know, what play am I going to run next? Well, somehow, without this guy using the cornerback, he's able to pick it off without even looking where the ball was. He just puts his hands up, picks it off, and then he's able to toe tap and fall down. And at that point, I was like, one thing, I got no animation to catch the ball. Second thing, you know, the ball gets somehow tipped up in the air. Okay. The ball is about to go out of bounds. Okay, that makes sense. And then somehow, without this guy looking at the ball or using this guy, it gets picked off. Sometimes, guys, I don't know what to say when it comes to those plays, but like that's just an example of playing online. Now, I do play online for gameplays. Again, I have a lot of gameplay stored up right now. I'm going for MUT Masters. I have a lot of stuff stored up, and I'm gonna bring that all to you guys daily. Online gameplays coming very, very soon. Once I get done MUT Master, it's just gonna be like an endless supply of gameplays. But guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, button, subscribe, share if you're new. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.